We are welcome audio only on Twitch and YouTube live. Well, live on Twitch. Live to tape on YouTube. Welcome to us another afternoon recording. You're welcome. If you're on our lunch break, everyone seems to be stoked about the doing this during the lunch hour.
Super cool.
So that's great.
Not hungry at all.
So, all right. So, welcome. Thanks for checking out another edition. Brett, should we go right into it? Should we dissolve in and start doing the live show?
We should probably do that.
Let's do it.
Okay. All right. Slowly fading in. And five.
Here we are.
4, 3, 2.
Hey, everybody. Welcome back to the podcast. Welcome back to the podcast that critics are calling one of these days, I'll learn to stop listening. All right. Not bad. Now we're back to some positive reinforcement. They listen, right?
They listen.
And then I stopped listening at that part. One of these days.
You stopped reading?
I stopped, yeah. And it's good. I don't know how to read, so that actually helped. That worked. That worked in my benefit this time.
You know Braille, but you can't read.
Exactly, yeah. This is all from Braille.
Yeah.
But welcome back to the show, ladies and gentlemen. We have returning co-host Clark Wilson.
Hello.
Hello. And first-time co-host Brett Saxon.
Thanks for having me, guys.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Thanks for having me.
Thanks for having me.
Let's go right into some entertainment news. Entertainment news of the week. This is big for me because when I was a kid in the 6th grade, I remember I loved this movie. More because I had a crush on the actress in the movie. I remember it came out on video cassette and was such a fan. I remember watching it at my buddy Nick.
I was trying to pull a movie to say as a joke.
Yeah.
Because it clearly wouldn't have been what you were about to say.
What were you going to go for?
I can't come up with one.
Steven
like someone
Seagal.
like some ugly woman.
Well,
Misery.
yeah, Kathy Bates in Mystery, which is pretty close to the time. That was 90, right? 90 or 91?
I don't know.
Early 90s, I think. But anyways, no, this is Pam Anderson in Barb Wire.
Terrible movie.
Terrible movie. I will give you that. Horrible movie. I've watched it maybe a few years ago and still
Snuck
awful.
into it at the movie theater.
Yeah. You did? Mm-hmm. Nice. Did you get caught? Good man.
Has anyone been caught before sneaking in?
Yes.
Yeah, we did.
We got caught.
It's a basketball,
Yeah.
which in hindsight is not.
No.
Like there's hardly any. There's no nudity in
Right.
it. The closest thing to nudity was like cheerleaders in like wet t-shirts or
Or
whatever.
dong. Wasn't there full frontal?
Yeah, but that was like a joke, like fake prosthetic
Yeah.
dicks for Matt
No,
and
those
Trey.
were real.
Those are real.
Oh, yeah,
yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay, Matt and Trey.
But I got caught sneaking into, what was the movie? Oh, it was Private Parts. And I remember I got caught in...
See, now that has a ton of
That
like
is a
dirty
ton,
crap
yeah.
in it.
That's true. But yeah, so the reason why this makes news is because Pam Anderson is going to be revisiting Barb Wire with a brand new Barb Wire TV show. Now, not with her.
She's playing Barb?
She won't be playing Barb, but hopefully she'll make a cameo.
Who should?
Great question. Who do you think would be good as a current Barb Wire?
Who need? Because this is not exactly some big get, so it can't be
Yeah.
like a big name
Yeah,
person.
it'd be
really.
better if it's not a big name.
Yeah.
I think. Yeah,
Sweeney?
Sydney Sweeney.
Sydney Sweeney?
Well, but she's got to be able to do one-liners. Can Sydney Sweeney do one-liners? Is she funny?
I don't know. You saw that comedy movie with her in it.
Oh,
that
yeah.
would have something like that.
And it was okay. I guess, yeah.
But she's too big for Barb Wire TV show.
I could see her doing that, though. She did that one horror where
She was in
like
that terrible Spider Woman movie
In the Valley or whatever.
She was in that nun movie, too, where she's
a nun.
like a nun.
Yeah. Who went to
She's
see
got
Mm.
it?
nun.
None one?
She's a ninja nun. She's got nunchucks.
How many people saw the movie? None. But so her and her company, she's actually going to be, she's got a production company and she'll be making it with her sons, which is kind of cool. Brandon Thomas Lee and Dylan Jaggerly. Those are her sons.
Jaggerly?
Yeah. And so they'll be like Mick Jagger.
Oh, I see.
There you go. Yeah, I saw it finally connect.
That's not his last name, is it though?
Jagger's the middle name.
Okay.
Yes. But
What's the last name?
Lee.
Lee. The Tommy
first
Lee's
name?
sons.
Brett's just listening for the first time. But yes, so I am curious on that show. But that was based off of the Barb Wire comic books, obviously, from Dark Horse. And so going right there to some comic book news, which Brett, of course, wants to
They made a
hear.
Barb Wire comic book?
They already did.
Well, no,
That's how
I
it
mean, like,
started.
recreated it.
They're going to do another one?
I'm sure they would, but this is nothing to do with Barb Wire. This is just comic books. But because this is a Tuesday when we're recording this,
Yeah.
we haven't gotten the new week's comic book. So there's another one from last week, but one of my favorite series, which is Catacomb of Torment. I've talked about this, which is an anthology horror series. This is issue number 3. Very, very great and good in time for the spooky season. So check it out if you want nice horror, compact tales. This is where you can get it. Catacomb of Torment. This is EC Comics. They relaunched the EC Comics, which was a notorious horror anthology comic book and series back in the day, in the 40s and 50s. And now they're bringing it back, and it's super good. And some of these, too, they actually republish an old comic and an old story, which is really cool to see. So check that out. And before we move on, Brett, you have you have a little note you want to add.
I have a more serious comic book. If you're not into comic books and into poetry, I just received in the mail this poetry book that my friend published with Kevin Carey Press.
And now, Brett, you've always said that poetry is like adult comic books.
I've always said that. That's always been. I've been saying that for at least a couple of minutes.
5 minutes.
A couple of minutes. So yes, thank you, Bridget. Bridget was one of my first roommates in New York, and it was full of a bunch of the apartment had a bunch of poets in it, so it was really cool. I have a song about her cat River. But yeah, all that we ask of you is to always be happy, by Bridget Bell. Kevin Carey Press. Looking forward to dig into this, and I'll make sure to follow up with this on the
There you
next
go.
one. Yeah.
Congratulations,
Thank
Bridget
you.
Bell.
Yeah.
Check that book out today. From there, ladies and gentlemen, let's do a little thing we like to call advice. This is advice, everyone's favorite segment of the week. Brett, give me 2 reasons why you love the advice segment.
I like it because sometimes advice is like
A box of chocolate.
a box of chocolates. It's like
Did you come up with
It's
that?
a kite. We should use that in a movie that,
That would
we
be
write.
great.
Yeah, wouldn't that be cool?
Yeah.
And just run forever then.
Yeah.
Away from it.
Be a running joke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love advice because it reminds me that I still left the coffee pot on over here on the desk, and also
It's burning.
and also that sometimes things help people.
Yeah. Great point. If you have any advice, comments, or questions, reach out at notgoodwithmatt@gmail.com. That is notgoodwithmatt@gmail.com. Someone writes in and wants to know, should she tell her friend that she believes that her friend is playing favorites with her elementary age kids? It's the person that writes in, it's their opinion and wants to know, is it her place to tell her friend that she feels like she's coddling one of her children and is critical of another? So kind of playing favorites. What do you think? Now, all of us have children.
Right.
So we are able to...
Experts on this.
Experts on this topic.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, is one of the kids actually better than the other?
Yeah.
Look,
It's one a little shithead, and then one's like the smart, precocious kid.
Right. Could be. And that's the thing. I think it is normal to pick favorites with your kids. Some are just better.
But this is just a friend, though.
Yeah.
This isn't like the dad or the mom playing favorites, right? This is
the mom. Yeah. The mom is playing favorites, and it's the friend that's noticing. them,
Oh,
and she
okay.
wants to know,
I heard
should
that wrong.
she-
I thought it was the mom noticing the friend is playing favorites.
No.
Well, mind your own fucking business, friend.
There you go. Yep. Just keep on.
Or you play favorites the other way around then. Treat the favorite as the non-favorite when you're hanging out.
Yeah, exactly. That's good. Try to balance out the situation. I like that.
Make the
Yeah.
children feel bad.
What if the kid's unbearable to hang out with and make a favorite?
Well, then you
Then
should
what do
let
you
them
do?
know.
Yeah.
First and foremost, let them know that you are just truly awful to the core.
That's why you're not a favorite,
Yeah, and you will never be a favorite. No matter, even if you started being cool.
even if you try.
Yeah, if you started trying and you were
Even if you
cool,
started smoking and
You
look so
smoked.
cool smoking.
and you should start smoking. That's what you're
the
doing.
kid's like 4 years old.
Skip cigarettes, go straight to crack.
Well, there you go. I think we really helped someone. That has been the advice segment for the week. From there, ladies and gentlemen, let's go to checking in. This is checking in. Let's go right to it. Gentleman Clark, Brett, do you have anything for checking in this week? Take it away. Well, actually, I bet you. Do you have anything, Clark?
Nope.
Okay, there you go. All right, that's been the checking in segment for the week. No, I think, Brett, you for sure do.
I do, yeah.
Because you went to something that I'm very curious about and would like to chat about.
Chit and chat
Chit
about.
and chat about.
Yeah, I went to Farm Aid,
Yes.
40th Farm Aid in Minneapolis, Minnesota.
Yes.
Which almost didn't go on, or they had
Right.
to move it.
Yeah,
Right,
because
yeah.
of the strike and all the workers at the U of M. and they were very close to continuing that strike. And apparently, allegedly, Willie Nelson made calls to, I assume, Walz and other political officials, and was actually kind of saying, listen, you got to figure something out. Otherwise, we're not going here. We're not going to cross the picket line, which is very cool on Willie Nelson's part and that whole team's part that they did that. But yeah, they ended up doing it. They got things resolved, and they were able to put the concert on. How did you come across? Because you didn't mention any lead up to this, saying that you were going.
And it's kind of, I feel bad as a musician or like a former musician, like not knowing that Farm Aid was coming to Minnesota.
Oh, you had no idea. Yeah.
I had no idea. And good friend of the show, Andrew Nallo, had an extra ticket and invited me kind of a couple days prior. And he had amazing seats. We were like 12 rows from the stage, maybe 15 or 20, but we were in the bowl in the seating area.
And not only friend of the show, does the music to the show.
Does the music to the show.
That you hear, that is Mr. Nallo right there. Yeah.
Now I have a question.
Yeah.
Or maybe just like, I'll just mention this comment. Is it technically a festival if it's just all on one stage?
I would say,
Do you consider that a festival? That's just a concert.
Well, yeah, and they call it they don't call it a festival, do they? They call it
I think it's called the Farm Aid Festival.
I thought it was a benefit concert.
Oh, that's a good, I'm not sure the terminology there.
Let's see.
I mean, this is just, like some pedantic bullshit.
Absolutely. Well, that's this podcast.
Festival tickets.
Oh, yeah, festival tickets. Yeah.
But this says anniversary concert.
Oh.
So we've got conflicting. Brett's on the actual website, though, for Farm Aid. What are you on?
I'm on mattsright.com.
The festival, about the festival. Yeah, so.
But I think it could still be considered a festival.
It could be like a festival concert.
Oh,
yeah,
right.
Concert festival.
But when you say, hey, Clark, you want to go to a festival? And I'm thinking, well, right now it'd be the Renaissance Festival, but a festival, music festival. It's like multiple stages, like Warped Tour. Right. So like you might miss something.
Yeah.
So like you'd have to sacrifice seeing this one band because this other band you like is also playing.
Yeah.
Which sucks.
Right.
Like I liked what they did.
Yeah.
But I looked at the set list because I didn't even know it was streamed. It was on like CNN.
Yeah. I watched the last 4 acts.
Oh yeah.
Of the night. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't watch Willie because it got pretty late.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I watched Neil Young and Bob Dylan. Bob Dylan only played like 5 songs.
Yeah.
Now,
like,
what was great about that too is
you couldn't understand anything he was saying.
That always. But then I noticed, I was like, okay, it's a wide shot, no close-ups.
Yeah, you didn't even know where he was, and like he was on the piano.
Yeah, and then it would cut to another wide shot, and I'm like, there's got to be a reason why they did that, and so
because it wasn't him.
Well, I did some more research.
Yeah, he was in like a hoodie.
Yeah.
Like
it wasn't even cold out. It was rainy.
Yeah. So I did some research because all the other ones, all the other concerts, you got close-ups. It's a full-on like presentation.
Well, they came up close for Neil Young. You could see him like at the mic.
Absolutely, yeah. And so then I did some research, and turns out Bob Dylan specifically has a no photos thing in his tour memo or rider. And so no one could take pictures of him, and so I guarantee you that was this. They were able to maybe come to an agreement where it's like only a wide shot.
Wow.
But it was kind of awful because it would cut from a wide shot just to a wide shot.
Yeah.
To a wide shot, and it was just like, oh, this is like tough to watch. But then it makes sense that why they did that. Brett, do you have a favorite musical act from there? John Mellencamp, and why?
Yeah, was it John? All the chili dogs that were being had.
Yeah.
No, Nathaniel Rateliff killed it.
Oh, yeah.
Who else crushed it? That Margot Price crushed it. She was great. Actually, I was very surprised by Dave Matthews.
Yeah,
and just like him playing.
Well, yeah, or John Mellencamp.
Yeah, John Mellencamp was there.
Has he been part of this over the years? Maybe that's why he's grandfathered in.
Absolutely, yeah. He was part of the original lineup.
Yeah, I think it was them 4, right?
Yeah.
Or Willie.
Yep.
John, Neil. I don't think even Dylan was a part of it.
I think
back
Dylan
then.
was, yeah, because they showed some old footage of him young when they actually did close-ups,
playing it. Okay,
yeah,
playing
which is kind of cool.
I mean, he's probably been on it, but I don't know if he's one of the founders.
Oh, maybe not founders, yeah,
okay.
but he was definitely on it,
yeah,
back in the day,
for sure.
But yeah, so who did you say were the 4?
It was the 4 founders.
Yeah,
let me look at the picture on the front of the homepage.
Well, that's okay. We could get
it's okay. Here we go. Willie, Neil. It's not going to it. I think it's and then John. And then that's the 3. Willie,
maybe just the 3.
Neil, and John Mellencamp organized the first Farm Aid concert in 1985 to raise awareness about the loss of family farms and to raise funds to keep families on the land.
Well, there you go. Will you give the concert good or not good?
Margot Price is on there. I'm going to go good. It was long. I was there for like 13 hours.
Nice.
Yeah, but it was good. It was good.
Excellent.
You held it in the entire time?
I didn't. I stayed right up there, held it in. Yeah. They did have
you
like
were
vendors.
sitting in
Cool.
seats, weren't you? So you could just come and go if you wanted to. It wasn't like
Yeah.
You leave and your spot's gone.
Yeah. Which was cool. And they had vendors. They had a bunch of like vendors promoting like good farming and like organic and, how to compost and things like that. So that was kind of cool too.
Awesome.
But yeah.
Sweet. There you go. Farm Aid. Check it out next time in town. Well, they'll probably go in
4 years. Check it out.
But really quick for checking in too, I had something kind of interesting that happened. Now, we talk about, periods of time where I've been writing different things. And so I wrote something last year that was based off of me working at the baseball, because I'd been doing a lot of baseball games and I was working at St. Paul Saints.
Right.
And so I wrote a script about it and then submitted it to a festival in Duluth and got in. And so recently I wrote something after us 3 had talked about writing something about us and something maybe we could all do.
Yeah.
And so I wrote something where the main characters are Clark, Brett, and Matt. And
You need to change my name.
yes, Clark. It would be
Dean.
Brett.
You just say my name again.
Brett Clad. And,
No, it's Clark, and Clark.
yeah, Brett Clad and Mart. So we were the characters in it, and it's a horror script. And I was looking around at different festivals, and there was a short script horror festival in Kalamazoo, Michigan.
Ooh.
And so I wrote the script, 15 pages, and it is one of the top 5 finalists.
Wow.
In
Matt.
the script, yeah.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, so I was super stoked on that. And then apparently the way this contest works is that's like the next round. And then if you get picked if you win of the top 5, then this production company makes your short film.
Wow.
And they make it and then they premiere it in October at a festival. And so, I don't think that it will actually make that and win it.
Yeah.
But just so I'm already just saying like, okay, top 5, that's where it ends. But I feel like the fact that I got that was, I'm stoked on it. So, so there you go. So that's that. And so I think we might do potentially a special episode where we do a live script read of it. And
Oh, boy.
And it's short and sweet.
Yeah.
So it's it won't take long at all. But yeah, so there you go. So that's the script that I wrote, and then we'll probably air that episode later on in the spooky season after the contest is actually kind of judged and finished.
Yeah.
But there you go. That's my news for the week. From there, ladies and gentlemen, we like to try a different product every once in a while, and we let you know if it's good or not good, and if you should try it or stay far away from it. This is the taste test. Welcome to it. Clark, what do you got for us this week?
Well, it's a candy.
We like
One of
candy.
your favorite candies.
Oh, okay.
It is Butterfinger Marshmallow.
Nice. Now, I love Butterfinger, but Marshmallow, I'm not always the biggest fan
Oh,
of.
well, maybe this will convince you.
We'll see.
Why don't you like marshmallows?
Sticky? I don't like things sticky. Not a sticky fan. And Butterfinger, great because it's not sticky. And then you put
It sticks in your teeth.
well, that it does. That I'm fine with.
That's one of the reasons that I'm not a big fan of it. I love peanut butter,
Uh-huh.
but this shit gets stuck in your teeth and gives you cavities.
That's true. But, who doesn't need more cavities? Brett, how many cavities do you have?
No, here's the
none of your
scam on
business.
this though. I had to buy 2 of these. This is basically 2 full-size candy bars.
Uh-huh.
It was almost $5 for 2 of
For
these.
that?
For 2 of them.
two
I
of
have
them.
another one back home.
Why
2
didn't you bring-
logs, huh?
Why didn't you bring the second one?
Yeah.
You want an entire one to yourself?
Listen.
Here you go.
I didn't know we were being
Happy
selfish.
birthday.
No, I don't want the full
It's your early birthday.
I just want a little
present.
piece. Nice. All right.
Weird.
Clark.
That is a weird looking.
It is. It's like gooing out.
Well, it's chocolate instead of marshmallow. Oh.
You mean marshmallow instead of chocolate?
Or yeah, instead of the chocolate, it's marshmallow. This doesn't cut very well.
Do you mean?
Do you mean?
Here, you guys take the choice pieces there, and I'll eat the
Nice.
I'll take the choice
crumbly
piece
piece.
because I have to.
Get your blood sugar up.
Yeah, yeah. Before I pass out behind the board.
We're gonna get your keyboard all gummy.
Yeah, exactly.
Take that good piece.
I already touched this one.
Take the good piece,
You're
Matt.
touching all the donuts. Who cares?
You're
All right.
giving them hell.
Butterfinger marshmallow.
Down the hatch.
Look at it. It's, white. Show the crowd. No chocolate.
So I got to tell you, my fear was that the marshmallow would ooze out and get everything sticky. And it's not. It's just like little kind of flavors of marshmallow, little bits maybe. And so I love it. And I've always been a huge Butterfinger fan, so I'm going to go Butterfinger marshmallow. Good or not good? I'm going good.
Well, I'll ask you this, Brett, because you lived out east. You have a fluffernutter?
Ooh, I've had that.
Never had a fluffernutter.
That's what this basically is.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's peanut butter and marshmallow cream on white bread.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
They're good.
Yeah.
And this is good. I'll give it a good.
There you go. Brett.
Still gets stuck in your teeth.
Yes.
Still does.
But not in your fingers.
I wanted all three. I wanted chocolate outside, marshmallow,
I'm sorry?
gooiness.
You want like peanut butter s'more?
Yeah, basically. So I'm gonna go not good. I thought it was gonna be fluff in the middle.
Oh, wow.
You know?
Wow. Well, there you go.
Well, like a salted nut roll?
It's still good.
Yeah.
Or just
you
even,
want like
even gooier.
You want a salted nut roll covered in chocolate.
More like the marshmallow you get at Easter time with chocolate around it.
There you go.
You know, like that
What?
kind of like
Cadbury cream egg? That's just fondant.
no, like a marshmallow. You've never had like a
Oh, yeah, they have the marshmallow.
marshmallow
in there,
gooey.
Oh,
Not
yeah, like a
perfect.
chocolate bunny with marshmallow in it.
Yep.
Or are you talking about the actual marshmallow thingies? What are those?
Why do you keep making these hand things?
Because I'm going from Brett. Brett was doing that.
Brett's envisioning smushing a marshmallow.
Yeah.
Like, remember that
What are those little
that bit from
those little chicks? What are those little yellow chicks? Those little
Peeps.
Peeps.
Oh, peep. No, I'm thinking like Jet Puff. No, like the regular, like a regular. Yeah, like Clark said, like a
well, no, I thought you
Easter
meant
bunny.
Yeah, you just mean like a chocolate bunny with cream, and marshmallow cream or whatever.
Yeah, marshmallow fluff.
There you go. All right. 2 out of 3, we say good.
That ain't bad.
That cancels the other one out, so that's all goods. Check it out. From there, ladies and gentlemen, it is random news. This is random news of the week. We go to researchers at the University of California, Berkeley. They found that chimpanzees eating fermented fruit in their native habitats consume the equivalent of nearly 2 alcoholic drinks per day.
Whoa.
So you heard it here first. Chimpanzees are getting wasted out
drunk.
there. Yeah, it's party time out there. The research team, who published their findings Wednesday in the journal Science Advances, analyzed 21 species of fruit regularly eaten by chimps in Uganda and the Ivory Coast to measure the alcohol content.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
See yourself out.
That's just you can't take credit for that. That's at the Chelsea Handler book.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Is there really?
That's the title. Wow, you're quoting Chelsea Handler here on the podcast.
Never
That's
thought
awesome.
I'd be there.
Never thought I'd see the day.
Gotta be kidding me.
Uganda.
Yeah, something like that.
Across all sites, male and female, chimpanzees are consuming about 14 grams of pure ethanol per day in their diet, which is the equivalent to one standard American drink. When you adjust for body mass, because chimps weigh about 40 kilos, 88 pounds, versus a typical human at 70 kilos, 154 pounds, it goes up to nearly 2
Nerd.
drinks. Nerd alert. The team drew on research by primatologists who found chimps each consume about and eat 10 pounds of fruit every day. That makes up of about 75% of their diet.
Did they then have them try to drive a car?
They should have.
Yeah. Walk a straight line.
Yeah.
Walk a straight
Say the
branch.
alphabet
Say the
backwards.
alphabet.
Touch your nose.
Yeah.
Which leads me, though, about this fruit, to our new sponsor this week, Bud Light Oranges and Smirnoff Bananas.
Keep
They're
going.
made
Yeah.
of- And
Hey, Bud Light Orange might be
That'd be
pretty good. That's just like Blue Moon kind of.
but meaning you have an actual orange, and it's just full of
Bud Light.
it's
The
fruit,
booze, yeah.
There you go. That's our new product. We can and sell specifically and only to chimpanzees.
Well, you remember those old orange juice commercials where they'd have the orange and there's just a straw in it?
Yeah.
As if that could work. That's how
I
you
think
drink it.
I think I tried that as a kid too. I was
It
like,
doesn't
"This
work.
sucks."
It's usually a paper straw.
Right.
I can't drink this orange.
Yeah.
Mom.
Yeah, come on. The chimps are eating 5 to 10% of their body weight a day in ripe fruit, so even low concentrations yield a high daily total. Researchers said it's not clear whether chimpanzees are actively seeking out fruit with higher ethanol levels, but if that is the case, it's likely their alcohol consumption is even higher than expected. That's why you'll see chimpanzees hanging in the trees by themselves, and then they get in a fight with other chimps. And they get super aggressive and
Yeah.
just hanging by themselves. That's their dive bar.
Yeah.
It's just certain parts of the jungle. You can see that. Dudley authored a book called The Drunken Monkey, Why We Drink and Abuse Alcohol in 2014. His so-called drunken monkey hypothesis posits that common ancestors to humans and apes likely ate similar alcohol-rich diets. Yes, a team from Britain's University of Exeter revealed in April that cameras set up at a national park captured chimps sharing fermented African breadfruit that was later confirmed to contain ethanol. The researchers said that footage was notable because it could indicate that the chimps were sharing alcohol as a social activity similar to human behavior. Later that night, they were also spotted at a local Buffalo Wild Wings hitting on all the servers. So there you go. From that. From there, ladies and gentlemen, let's do TV. This is TV Reviews of the Week. Brett, Clark, what have you been watching? Let's do one each.
One each.
Ooh. I'm watching 10 shows.
I know. Me too.
I'll skip task.
Okay.
Or
you could. Or do you have another one?
That could be your one.
Oh,
Do you have another one?
I have another one. I started Black Rabbit.
Ooh,
Nice. That's what I was
Yeah.
going to say.
Okay.
You guys both watched it?
Yeah.
Nice.
Well, I watched the first 3.
I haven't watched
Ooh,
it.
I'm 2 in, I think.
Okay.
I want to. It looks
You
great.
want to?
I want,
Or you want-
I want to
3.
just watch 2 of them.
I want
Yeah.
6.
I was going to say Brett would
I'm gonna-
like this show just because it's in New York.
It's New York
Oh, of
based.
course.
What do you think about Jude Law's accent?
Terrible.
And then
Really bad.
Jason not having any.
you can tell he's a British guy trying to do an American accent.
Well, I know Brooklyn. He's like
Yeah,
really
and, like,
pretty thick
Brooklyn.
Brooklyn, like yeah.
Ellen Bateman, he's not even from New York, I don't think. I know he's
West
like a
Coast.
Knicks fan because they make a joke. I wanted to bring it up just because this was in it. So his character is like he's this piece of shit, like gambler.
Oh, he's a nice guy. He's a
Bateman is
degenerate.
nobody in this show is a good person.
And that is
interesting.
that is one of the complaints I heard.
It's not funny enough. I thought it was a comedy. You have
Yeah.
Jason Bateman. I mean, he does the Bateman stuff where he's like very
He's directing too.
sarcastic. Yeah, well, only I think the first one or second one.
and Bateman's actually originally from Rye, New York.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, but not Brooklyn.
No. But one of the
But
reviews.
yeah, I was gonna say he lost a ton of money betting on the Knicks, and he goes,
Spoiler.
"Fucking Julius Randle." And then he's on the Timberwolves now.
Hilarious.
Yeah.
But one of the reviews I read too is that they this reviewer stopped watching because they're like, it's just bad people doing bad things, too depressing, no point.
Yeah, well, and it's
Oh.
kind of like Bateman's kind of like got that Al Bundy syndrome where he just always is a loser, like
Right.
losing at everything. Even like when he's trying to swindle, he loses at it.
Yeah.
and then he owes a bunch of money to this like bookie,
Yeah.
who is played by that deaf guy from Coda,
Okay, yeah.
and
Cool.
to make the money, he plays in a high rollers like gambling thing, and he's up like 75 grand. And he doubles down on a blackjack.
Yeah.
What? That's so stupid.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
it wasn't even like he wasn't doubling down on a 10. It was like a 15.
So that's giving me Uncut Gems vibes.
It does. Well, I've never seen that, but I've seen clips of that movie, and it does it, and it just looks kind of like that too.
Yeah.
I mean, it's shot really well. This is
Yeah.
like prestige television.
Sure.
A great soundtrack.
So where you guys go, good or not good so far?
I'm going good so far, but we'll see if it turns.
Yeah.
There's like a lot of different
I'm going
storylines
not
coming
good.
together,
Hopefully, because it's kind of predictable because they do that crap where this show starts like ahead of you know in the future, and you can kind of tell now like what is happening in that. Like
Right.
I already know like okay, I know what's happening. I'm not going to explain it because
Yeah.
it might ruin it for you, Matt.
Yeah.
But yeah, I feel like the story is predictable. I know where it's going.
I think I would kind of like it because it all sounds. I like kind of depressing things sometimes. So
Well, this is super depressing, so have at it.
I'll check it out. Clark, your choice for the week, or is that yours as well?
Well, I can talk about Peacemaker, I guess,
Yeah,
if
yeah.
that's what you were going to
Let's
talk
do it.
about.
Sure.
I think it's totally heading to what I said it was going to
Yeah,
be, like
I think so, too.
that
There's gotta be a
other
big
universe is
reveal,
going to
yeah.
be really bad, and then it's going to happen when like his goofball friends follow him
yes.
into that universe.
Because now he's all in. We leave episode 5 with him leaving his real Earth and planet and going into this alternate universe where he thinks it's going to be better. So it has to be some big flip and turn.
Yeah.
But great episode.
Short as shit though. This
Short as
is a
shit.
half-hour episode.
Also, Michael Rooker, does he just not like to work that much?
I don't know.
Because he only does like a couple episodes.
He
of
plays some
something.
goofball character,
Yeah.
gets killed, and then
Yeah.
comes back as another goofball character.
Yeah, or doesn't come back at all.
Yeah.
And like his episodes of Walking Dead from the first season were so awesome. Then he's just gone.
He died.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Oh.
Yeah.
And well, he might, I don't know. Maybe he didn't. He was only signed like to.
Oh, I think he does actually come back later in The Walking Dead. Actually, I think they bring Rooker
back. As like a zombie.
Yeah, and he's missing his hand and stuff like that because he cuts off his hand. Yeah.
Well, who kills him? Does Daryl have to kill his brother as a zombie?
I don't remember that.
Oh,
zombie.
But yeah, I mean, it's fine.
Yeah.
But again, I can kind of see where this is heading.
Yeah.
But James Gunn there'll be a swerve or something.
I'm sure. I love it. I still think it's great. I love watching that show. So I'm going to give that a good still.
Okay. Yeah, I'll give it a good. But barely a good. Like Black Rabbit is kind of like towing that line at good, not good.
Yeah.
A new show I watched was Haunted Hotel. And so this is an animated comedy horror series by Matt Roller, who wrote on Rick and Morty. And so this premiered last Friday. And it was good. I liked it. Yeah, first episode I watched. It's got good voice cast, a lot of comedians that you've seen and heard in different podcasts, and a lot of alt comedians. And then you have Will Forte as one of the main ghosts. But highly recommend that show. Really funny. I think that's going to be a solid series. I'll give that a good. Haunted Hotel. From there, ladies and gentlemen, let's do finally movies. This is movie reviews of the week. Brett, Clark, what have you guys been watching movie-wise?
Did you watch a movie, Brett? You have some in the can you haven't talked about.
I think I have one in the can. I got MI6. Have we talked about MI6 yet? How many are there total? 8?
9, I think. Is
9?
Yeah, maybe, yeah.
The 6 is that's Rogue Nation, isn't it? And then 7 is Fallout, 8 is Dead Reckoning, and then 9 is Final Reckoning.
So I've watched Fallout.
Oh, that's 7.
Started it.
That one's my favorite.
I don't have anything. Let me come back. I got to get
you
my
don't
notes
remember which
together.
ones you watched?
Yeah, I was on a good roll, and then I took like a 2-week break, and
Ghost Protocol is the one where he's got like those gloves, and he's on the side of the building, and then a sandstorm comes in. Mm-hmm. That's like the big like
set piece.
Yeah, and then Rogue Nation. I don't even remember like what the big thing was.
I can't remember, but I think I loved Rogue Nation.
Well, yeah, they're all great.
They're all great, yeah. But
what's the one where they break out Sean Harris? He's the bad guy, right? They break him out. They put him. They first put him.
Well, he's the bad. Is that the bad guy from Rogue Nation? And then he gets captured, and then they have to go get him. Mm-hmm. That's Fallout.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's got Henry Cavill.
Yeah, that one's awesome.
Yeah, that one's and then they jump out of the plane. Yeah. That's like the big stun shot or whatever. Yeah, that one's great.
And the guys, because the guy is not.
And then they're fighting this dude in the bathroom. Tom Cruise and Henry Cavill, and Henry Cavill for whatever reason gets up and he just goes like this, like he's loading his biceps.
Yep.
And they left it in.
I love it. It's cool.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, when I saw it, I think I saw that one with you.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, does he have like some hidden contraption in his arms or something? But no, he was just like,
he's just getting the blood flow.
Cocking his arms.
That's what I do all
like
the time.
A shotgun.
Yeah. When you get in a fight?
Yeah, when me and Brett fight people on the weekends, that's what we do.
You don't just do the like roll up your sleeve thing.
I actually literally like cock my hand and then I'm good to go.
Yeah. And then like Superman punch.
How does it? And the helicopter. He's in the helicopter. Then they have to stop the bomb at all the same time. And
a nuclear bomb's gonna go off.
That. So I couldn't follow. Are you reviewing a specific one?
Just we
just covered Fallout enough, bro. You can follow it good or not.
Yeah, good or not good.
Yeah, I'm going good, even though.
Right, cool. All right, going from there, whatever that was, Clark. What I
watched a Netflix movie that has the same title as another movie. I think Anne Hathaway is in it, called Havoc. This has a lot of big name actors in it. This is Tom Hardy, Timothy Olyphant, Forrest Whitaker, and it's shit.
Oh, I did watch this.
Maybe you did. It's been on there for a while.
And I reviewed it on this podcast.
Did you? Okay, I don't remember you talking about it, but I figured you'd watch it. Really? This movie fucking sucked.
It's great.
CGI blood, guns that never run out of ammo,
Yep.
terrible dialogue.
Yep.
Like, for a 100-minute movie where it's just blood and guts and shit, sure, but...
Yep. I think it just hit me at the right time where I needed.
Because it's a Christmas movie, technically.
Yeah. Yep, and it was just a dumb action movie,
why you get all these great actors and then they're just shit in it?
Well, I don't know. I mean, I think that's part of the action movie motif, where it's like they don't have to be do exquisite acting.
But this wasn't like bad good, like shoot 'em up or.
I thought the action set pieces were pretty good.
I don't know. It's preposterous. Like one guy had the gunplay was so dumb because the one guy has like he's in the hospital going to kill that one cop that's already in the hospital because he knows too much, and he just has a pistol with no like extended magazine,
right?
And he's just firing like 100 bullets without reloading,
right?
No, and it's firing like fully automatic.
Yeah,
it's ridiculous.
Well, of course, but I mean that's like why I watched the show Renegade when I was a kid, and Highlander. Like those shows were some of my favorites as a kid. I'd watch them every week, and none of that stuff could ever happen. Like the way they were doing that, or even
well, Highlander is like magical realism, though.
Right? Yeah, but I mean, even like Renegade, where they're shooting, unloading, just too many bullets for a gun, and it's just like, well, you just kind of go with it. That's the action kind of.
I could not suspend my disbelief. It went too far beyond.
Well, kind of based similar, like because that is a style of movie, more like the Hong Kong.
Well, yeah, this guy did. This is the same director that did The Raid.
Yes,
Raid 2.
exactly. Yeah, and that's very much that style. And what's kind of cool is I saw on Criterion Channel they're putting 2 John Woo classics. I think quite a few more too, but 2 that I loved as a kid that I remember I bought, not knowing what they were.
Hard Boiled
on VHS. Yeah, when I was in the 4th grade, it was a 2-pack VHS, and it was Hard Boiled and The Killer. And those are 2 of my favorite movies, and they're putting them on the Criterion Channel now, this next month for October. So if you have that, check those movies out if you haven't seen them, because those are great.
Yeah.
But also, you can't believe those movies, too. You're like, what? None of that would make sense. Any John Woo movie, you're like, huh?
Those are probably closer to realistic, though, than this movie.
I don't think
there's like 4 people taking on like 80 people, and they just have like handguns, and then the 80 people all have like semi or fully automatic rifles, and they're just like pew.
Well, what about one of my favorite movies, which is Commando? I watch all the time. Arnold Schwarzenegger, and he is basically fighting armies, one person by himself, and it's like, and he is the victim.
Yeah, but he's got that sweet rocket launcher.
That is true. But none of it's believable, I think. But the movie.
But this tried to be though. This tried to be like a bad cop. Well, to a certain extent, like these dirty cops are finally getting their comeuppance, and like Tom Hardy wants, he's got a wife and a daughter, ex-wife, and he's like, I got to do right by them. And then,
a lot of people,
it's zany, ridiculous.
A lot of people are on the same boat as you that they didn't like it, and I think I only saw negative reviews on it. I don't know if that's why I just wanted to.
Well, I think it was
for it.
Not that I take stock in it, but it was fresh on Rotten Tomatoes.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, at least for critic score, audience score, I don't think it was.
Interesting. Well, you check it out. You be the judge, audience. I saw this horror movie called Night of the Reaper. And that is a movie that came out this year, just came out a couple of weeks ago on Shudder, maybe last week. And it is kind of a retro movie set in the 70s, or 80s rather, and it's meant to be kind of like very similar to Halloween. It's shot in that style of the original
Is it in
Halloween.
4:3?
Yeah.
No way, is it?
No, not
like
no, not that. Yeah, that'd be super funny. Make it a cinematic movie and like that. But it's good. I like the camera work's great. I think a lot of the acting is good. I feel like some of it was kind of miscast, but I want to watch more of this director's work. Brandon Christensen. He did Actually, I did see Superhost, which I thought was good, also on Shudder. And then The Puppet Man, which I have not seen. But this one was really well made, and like the camera work is great, lighting's awesome, set design's good. And the story, I was just like, it's a slasher, and it was kind of marketed like this retro slasher where there's no slashing for like the entire movie. And then at the end, it ramps up, and you're like, oh, okay, I see
like
what
a Tarantino movie?
A little bit. I mean, less than that, but it was like, but you could tell that they had, the kills that they did have, they saved to the end the money. So it was very low budget, and they kept their money right till the end. And then it's really like looks great and crazy. So I was like, oh, okay. I was really bored through a lot of it, even though I was like, okay, this is interesting and cool. And then it ramped up to those. And so it left me kind of confused, because at first I was going to give it a full not good. And then those last ones were like, oh, they were probably maybe, handcuffed a little bit stylistically because of budget. And so for that, I think what they did, I'll give it a good. Night of the Reaper. It's worth checking out. So that's on Shudder currently. And you know what else is worth checking out? Another episode of this podcast. Thanks for checking out this one. Thank you, Clark. Thank you, Brett.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Yeah. And reach out at notgoodwithmatt@gmail.com. That's notgoodwithmatt@gmail.com. Brett and Clark have a company they call Blark.
Yeah.
They have a new product every single week. It's usually something topical, something political. Brett, Clark, what do you have for us this week? Take it away, Brett.
Brett said I got something.
Do I have
Yeah, you
something?
do. You told me.
Oh my gosh.
I
So-
forgot though, so you
Oh, yeah.
gotta say.
Brett should do it then.
We've been working on a secret recipe that can take eggs, put them in water, turn them hard,
Okay.
put a straw in them,
What?
drink out the liquid inside,
Okay.
So soft-boiled egg.
and get drunk.
And what do you call it?
This is the hard-boiled egg, soft in the middle though, and put a straw in it to drink it and get drunk beverage.
Wow.
Yeah, from Blark.
That rolls off the tongue.
Yeah.
Check that
Took
out.
4 social groups to come up with that title.
we did
Check,
testing. Yeah.
check that out on the website. Check out another edition of this podcast. Thank you, Nalo, for great music yet again this week. We'll see you 1 week from now. I love you. Goodbye. Bye-bye. Slow dissolve. Thanks, Twitch. Do we have any watchers on Twitch?
I can't tell on OBS. It's very weird. Very, very weird.
And a lot of comments.
Very quiet.
A lot of comments. Fading out. Are we twitching the read? The script read?
Oh, no.
Okay.
No. 'Cause
Oh
we're
yeah,
gonna save
we're
that.
gonna save that.
Goodbye, everybody. Bye-bye. Yeah, let's save that. That'll be a nice